Hello, beautiful 2-4 profile in human design. You are the sweetest walking contradiction. In today's video, I'm going to show you how there is a conflict between your 2-line personality, the Hermit, and the 4th-line body, the Opportunist, and how these two things come together to create a beautiful synergy if you work with these conflicting aspects and allow them to coexist. But first, let's see how this plays out in real time. Hey. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Oh, I'm painting. You don't paint? Yeah, I'm messing around. I saw this giant canvas the other day, so I bought it. Don't you think it would have been easier to start with a small canvas or maybe drawing? Seems like starting your painting career with the most giant canvas is kind of insane, honestly. I don't know, maybe. I just saw the canvas and it inspired me, so I bought it. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go for coffee. I want to go into town and like walk around, look at shops. I think something cool is going on there today. No thanks. Ugh, you never want to do anything fun. You're so boring. Ugh, see you later. I guess this is done. Hey, how's the painting going? Hi. Oh, yeah, I just finished. Can I see? Sure. Come on in. Let me just move this. Yeah, so here it is. I worked on it all day, all night. Yeah, I just didn't stop. What do you think? Are you effing kidding me? This is insane. You're a prodigy. I can't even believe you painted this. Oh my, we're gonna be famous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, please. I've got to organize us an art show. You know what? I'm gonna need you to make about 8 more of these. I'm not even an artist. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can see it. We're gonna do this amazing event. Serena, we'll use Serena's incredible space, that like industrial look. Literally having an art show sounds like my worst nightmare. Hi, Serena. You are not going to believe this. Ugh, we need to talk. Yeah, I've got incredible talent for you. I'm coming over right away. Oh, God. So, how do these two parts of you, the Hermit and the Opportunist, go together and come together in harmony? Let's start with the Hermit personality. As a Hermit, you are at your best where you are lost in your own little world. Whether your thing is making art, photography, doing energy healing, learning about cooking, making music, dancing. So the idea of being an artist is a great concept when we think about the Hermit, because the Hermit just loves to be engrossed in their thing, whatever their thing is. I've known 2-4s who are carpenters and tradespeople, incredible dancers. Whatever it is that's your thing, you will have natural gifts that you didn't learn or earn to have at a certain level. And that's really the amazing thing about the Hermit, because they are natural and gifted and genius at whatever it is that they're into. The other beautiful thing is that they don't even realize how talented they are, and they actually need to be recognized and sort of called out by the people in their life that say, hey, wow, you're an amazing artist. Let's get this out into the world. So the alone time that you require as a Hermit personality is absolutely essential for you to have that time to be immersed in your own world and doing your own thing. And you might be most happy and content to stay there indefinitely in your own little world, avoiding people. But unfortunately for you, that is only half of the equation. The other half of the equation is your Opportunist 4th-line body, which is looking for opportunities to externalize your influence. So these are some key words for the 4th line that I just said. Externalization is all about influencing people in your network, getting the word out about whatever it is that you are here to spread on the planet. 4th lines are naturally friendly and here to influence their network of friends and family and friends of friends. So even though your personality is the hermit, your body is actually looking to interact with people, bump into people, exchange, influence, learn, grow, connect. All of that kind of sounds like the nightmare to a hermit. So this is where we need to have balance between the desire for alone time and immersion in your own little world and privacy, and being able to connect with the right people who are going to bring this beautiful work that you're doing in your cave out into the world. In the metaphor of the house, the two is shown in the downstairs, in the living room, just quietly dancing in their own little dance party, but little do they know that they're absolutely visible to everybody from the street. So they feel like they're invisible, but actually they're very transparent and everybody can see them and everybody can see what their gifts are. And then the fourth line is on the second floor of the house, on the phone, networking, chit-chatting, connecting, being social. I called this video "You Are the Sweetest Walking Contradiction" because I love 2-4s. I just find that they're so magnetic and attractive, and I love the beauty of the world that they like to be involved in and their gorgeous energy that they're cultivating in their own nest. And then I also love their friendliness and their warmth and how they just so effortlessly are able to connect with their people and really gently bring a soft influence. Like they're not really egoic. I think there's something so attractive about someone who doesn't actually want to influence but is influential. And that's you. Socially, the 2-4 can be surprising because their bonding signature is shyness and boldness. So they can be incredibly shy and then boom, they're very bold. And so oscillating between these two opposite sides of the spectrum is the way they actually bond. I did some amazing videos in the profile playlist about the two, and I went more into depth on all of the keynotes and the 4. I also interviewed people with both of those profiles so that you can actually see in live action how these character traits play out. If you would like some clues to discover what your thing is, you might find that learning about the channels that you have coming out of your sacral center, assuming you're a generator or a manifesting generator, will help you understand more about the unique gifts that you are here to embody in this lifetime. I outlined all of the sacral channels that you could have in a free PDF, so I will link that for you below so that you can check that out. One thing I love about the 2-4 profile is just how you are so natural and you're not putting on airs, you're just being you. It's really quite a beautiful thing. So as a generator or manifesting generator, you're here to embrace whatever it is that your sacral life force is resonating with and to follow that path. I would love to hear what you're taking away from today's video, and if you'd like to connect with me personally for a reading, I will link that for you right here. It will be a pleasure to be able to interpret your chart as well as bring through a channeled message for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon here on my channel. Bye.